Good morning, Bunny. How are you, sweetheart? I am going to turn the music down a little bit just because I'm still waking up. The buddy's bad, girl. How are you doing today, Bunny? I'm very tired. I really didn't sleep at all last night. I mean, I had to have slept a little bit because I woke up to my alarm, but didn't really feel like I slept. Having, waking up from, dreams that were, I don't know, just weird. I also got dressed in the dark, so when you see my outfit, don't judge me. I'm one of those people that I do wear the same thing over and over again, and I don't care. People can judge me, but if it's not dirty, why would I clean it? You know what I mean? So today we are going to be making quite a few different things. Um, all right. I'm just trying to get stuff ready so that we can start here. We're finally going to be eating vegetables today because I feel like I haven't had a vegetable in like a week, which is not good. I bought a lot of veggies. Which I'm actually really excited about. Do you have any healthy, fun meals planned, Bunny? Okay. This way for it. You can't predict the weather. Forever. You'll plan it a bit. That's good. Alright, I gotta figure out what the hell I'm doing here. Okay, I need to find the lunch dish we're making. I am for real. There we go, there it is. Make it. So my computer is acting a little funny today. It's being a little hee hee ha ha. So I'm really hoping that we do okay here today. If it randomly decides to shut down, which it very well may, I'm just gonna call it there and finish this on my own. I'm just hoping it doesn't do that, but you just never know. This is my old computer, so it is a little bit. This is actually really old, and I'm really surprised that it still is the way it is. Ooh, okay. I'm for real. Okay. So the first recipe that we are going to be making is a vegan roasted veggie orzo dish. I know, it's a mouthful, guys. So we're going to preheat the oven to 425 degrees. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is going to roast some veggies. So let's cut up our veggies. The veggies I'm using is Brussels sprouts. I fucking love Brussels sprouts. So we're gonna do some Brussels sprouts, some onions, and sweet potatoes. You can use white or red onion. I'm gonna use red onion. This dish is gonna be really good because it's gonna be really filling. It's got a lot of veggies in it, and then we've got orzo. So a yummy pasta. Good morning, username. How are you, sweetheart? All right, we will cut that up second. Bag of toys. Hello, Nora. What are you doing, baby girl? You want to help mommy? The nice thing about this is that you can switch out the veggies to whatever you see fit. Please don't step on my foot. I'm doing Brussels sprouts because I really like Brussels sprouts. I'm doing it exactly like the recipe. I usually don't sway from recipes that much. I mean, yeah, that's actually a lie. I do sway from recipes a lot. So just kind of cut it up the way you like it. Girl. You know why I also probably didn't sleep well last night, guys, is because it was the first night on my new pillow. I had to get a new pillow because Dylan had a nosebleed last night and ruined my pillow. Or 2 nights ago. I can't see what you're writing, username. I don't know if it's just my computer, though. Hang on, let me see if it changes when I go to Twitch. What's your style? Mine. I see the horse and the deer. I can see that when it is on my mobile phone, but I can't see it when I'm on my computer. On my OBS. It's okay, though. So yeah, because PK had to have a freaking nosebleed. Back to reality. Oh, there goes. Okay. We're doing good. So yeah, right now we're just doing we're cutting up our Brussels sprouts. We're also going to be making a Snickers baked oats for breakfast. Snickers is definitely one of my all-time favorites for candies. Yeah, I hear you, you little piece of shit. And then we're also going to be exclamation point menu. I did fix it. I forgot to write it in the title. But we're also going to be doing crock pot cheesesteaks. I feel like that sounded really good to me at the time. I mean, right now nothing sounds good to me. I'm not hungry in the morning. I don't know if it's just me, but when I wake up this fucking early, okay, when I wake up this early, I always feel like when it's like this dark out in the middle of fucking winter, I always feel like I'm going on a trip. I don't know why, but I do. Probably because most of the time when I would wake up this early in the winter time, and it wasn't like for school purposes, it was because I was going on a trip. So it's a little bit of a letdown. I'm not gonna lie. I'd love to be going on a trip right now. But I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, so for the morning time when it's like really this early, I really don't eat. When I used to go on trips, which really didn't happen very often, guys. I'm not saying it like I've been on a lot of trips. When we used to if we used to travel and stuff in the morning time, I would maybe eat like like a muffin on the way or something. I thought, and that's not true. I can't say I haven't been on a lot of trips. When I used to take early morning trips, I would have to drive. So like, I mean, unless I was boarding an airplane, but my morning trips usually consisted of going to Canada because I used to date a guy in Montreal. I know, what the fuck was I thinking, right? So I would go and visit him. And when I would do that, I would wake up at the butt-ass fucking crack of dawn if I ever even fucking slept the night before because I was so anxious. It didn't matter how many times I went and visited him. I would always be fucking anxious. Not anxious, but like excited, I guess. I mean, the first time I ever did, I was like wicked fucking anxious. But I went up there quite a bit, like a lot. But to be fair, Quebec is closer to us than New York City is. It's still far. It's just not as far as like New York City. So, and New York City is like a 4.5 hour trip, depending on where you're going in the city. So it's like, wasn't too bad, but I would get up wicked fucking early. So I would get my ass up, jolt my ass up, splash my face with fucking water. I don't like that one. Splash a lot of water on my face and fucking get a muffin or something on the way up and call it a good day. GLAMOROUS. Alright, we should probably turn on the exhaust too, so I don't wake up my husband. Up in the sky for the champagne, living my life through the fast lane. Alright, we're gonna have a little bit Alright, I'm just washing my veggies here, so I'm just putting a little bit of baking soda, not a lot. A little bit of baking soda in there with my water. Give it a little spray down. I'm gonna let that sit until we're ready for the other veggies. So let's peel our potatoes. I was gonna say skin our potatoes, but I'm like, wow, that sounds actually kind of rude. I'm gonna do 3. Yeah, we'll do 3. So when I was getting dressed in the dark this morning, I, of course, did not grab any socks, so my feet are fucking freezing. And I really don't want to wake up PK by going in the bedroom. I'm actually kind of excited for this orzo dish. Y'all, I'm so tired. How do you guys wake up early? Like, I mean, honestly, this isn't that much earlier than what I usually wake up at 6. But I usually like am lingering in the morning. I'm a lingerer. I get up significantly earlier than I have to be for work because PK has to get up, so I just get up with him. Because I'm a good wife. Usually that's when I start like my day. I like clean in the morning and listen to my book and exercise. Although I've been really bad. I have not been exercising. I've been so tired because I've just like haven't been sleeping since I started reading. Probably because I read too late in the night and my brain is still like thinking about the book. Because I've been having dreams about, like, every book I fucking read. I can't help it, though. They're just so good. I have read so many hours of books already, though, this year, guys. It's kind of a problem. I started this new book yesterday, and I wish I kind of started it earlier in the day because I would have been able to finish the whole book yesterday because it was only like an 8-hour book. Which I know, like, crazy, right? But it is so fucking good. So, the book is called, and you guys, I needed something like careless. So I'm going to preface it as this. I needed something like careless, easy read, not even thinking about it kind of deal. So, like, I picked up a rom-com. It's called Enemies to Lovers, and it is so funny. I feel like the author is really good. The lady who's reading it is a little dry. She is a British woman, but she's a little dry when she talks about, like, simple details. Like, when she's talking about, like, describing the place that they're at and stuff like that, she's a little dry. But when she talks about, like, the other characters, she gets really into character. And I really appreciate that because it's very easy to distinct who's talking. And she's so theatrical and it's so funny. Um, so basically it's about these two people. It's told in the narration of a woman. And so basically what it is it's about these two people. They're journalists and they're like celebrity journalists. So they report on celebrity news or whatever. And they're from the same big company, but they're like sister companies. So they write it from a different perspective. It's a guy and a girl, and they both write about the same celebrities, but different perspectives. So they're always at every single, like, shoot together or whatever it's called. And, oh, you know what? Let me get a sheet pan. So they're always at a shoot together. And, they hate each other. Or so they say they hate each other, you know, obviously, because they're enemies in the beginning. So they quote unquote, hate each other. And, it's because they're constantly, like, competing. They have to compete. They've known each other forever because that's been their whole career. They went to university together, whatever, yada, yada, yada. So they hate each other. And I love the song. And so whatever, a big scandal happens. And then they're forced to do a combined, like, shoot, or I guess we could call them shoot. There's a combined story, and the thing about the combined story is they have to go to a couples retreat and act as if they're a couple, and it's so fun. It's so cliche. Like, it's a cliche book, don't get me wrong, but it's so fucking funny. I, like, sitting on the couch while PK's fucking watching hockey, and I'm crying, hysterically laughing. Like, you know how, like, when you watch, like, you know what movie did that to me? It's the movie with Sandra Bullock and Melissa McCarthy, and they have to act like cops or whatever. I can't think of the name of it. That made me cry laugh. I loved that movie. And so, of course, naturally, this book is like that. Like, it's so fucking fun. And maybe I'm thinking it's a lot funnier than it is. But I guess it's because it's the first book that's actually made me snicker like this. And the lady who writes it is just so funny. I don't know. But yeah, if you guys want a funny rom-com book, like, it feels like I'm actually at the movie theater. Like, the writer is very talented. And the only reason I picked this book was because I was on the library app. God damn. Where'd that go? I don't know. I was on the library app. Oh, there it is. And I was just looking up like popular new books or whatever, and that was the one book that came up. I'm like, all right, I gave it a try. So I'm glad I did. It's really funny. So I might read another rom-com after this before I get back into my fantasy books. I do really like fantasy books. I think they're... Oh wait, you know what? We gotta give some room. Totally dude. So the dish right now that we're making, guys, it is a roasted veggie and orzo dish. Wendy Holden. Let me see who the author is of this book that I am reading. Don't be looking at where my library is. Later. Enemies to Lovers by Paula McIntosh. Portia McIntosh. It's really good. I'm gonna actually post that one. Alright, I'm gonna have to write... Hold on, let me see if there's anything in my app, my library app, that is by Wendy Holden. Oh yeah, there is. There's lots. But is there any audiobooks? I know I'm terrible. I don't want to read it on my phone because I want to be able to do other stuff. Audiobooks. Oh, there is. Alright. I'm gonna favorite her, and then I'll look at her other books that she has. Thank you. I appreciate that. I love when you guys give me recommendations. There is a book section in our Discord now. So if there's any books that you're like listening to or reading or anything like that that you really like, let me know. If I can't get it on the free Audible or on my apps, because I have a couple apps through my library that I listen to audiobooks, I will make a note of it, and when I get my free, or well, when I get my, it's not free, when I get my 1 a month Audible subscription listen thing, then I will use that on a book. I mean, I have 3, well, technically I have 4 books right now that I'm looking into getting for my... Oh, it's just a song. I'm like, I hear beeping in my ear and I don't know what that is. I have 4 books right now, so that's gonna be 4 months worth of books that I have on my list. Because there's Sarah J. Maas, who writes A Court of Thorn and Roses, which I really liked. I just finished that series last week. I listened to all 5 books. All 5 books this month. Each of them ranging... Well, okay, except for the one book was only 6 hours, but all the other books were around 24 to 27 hours. Again, I've got issues. I actually didn't read the first book this month. I read that back in November. Oh, I'll read all of them. There's a lot in the library. She's written a lot of books. I like the fast reads too, like the 9, 10, 8-hour ones, 6-hour ones, because I can read them in a whole day's of like a work day, kinda. Like a... Why is the outer shell being kind of grody and weird? Ooh, I don't like that whole section, so I'm just gonna take it off. Oh wait, you know what? I didn't really need to cut them like this. I didn't really want them diced. So we'll do some diced, some not diced, I suppose. Okay. Okay, well I don't really like the looks of that one section. Let's just cut that off. Simply Divine is her first one. Ooh, okay. I'll have to see if that... I didn't see that title. I saw a couple of the other titles, but I didn't see that one. Okay. So, we're just kind of putting these all on there. I really don't care if they're all mixed, because they're all going in the same place, so whatever. But yeah, I will definitely listen to her books. Oh, I must have started earlier than 5:30. It's only 5:42. Alright, we might be able to do all of the things I wanted to do today. Dog Shizzle. I say. See ya. Automatic supersonic hypnotic. Now, I'm not drying my veggies after I clean them. I don't really care about that. They're gonna be... Alright, cool. Don't stop. Everybody can. Alright, cool. These are going right on my sheet pan. And we're going to combine all of this with some seasonings. So contagious, make you dance it. Top charted ever since the day I started. I like the sounds of that. Don't get me wrong. I love my series. I've been reading a lot of series lately. My problem though with series is I hate to wait. So if there's a book that needs to come out, it's very hard for me. And like, cause I will like read all of the books in the series all at once. It's actually quite a problem. I hate this spout. I keep saying I'm gonna get a new spout and I don't. Alright, we're doing the basics. Salt, pepper. Good morning! Darth, I'm gonna yell at you. Fuck you. Just kidding, I love you. Alright. We're talking books, because I have an addiction now. Y'all can blame Nicole for that shit, okay? She was like, you need to read this series. And I'm like, okay, I'll read the series. And then I'm like, oh my god, that series is so fucking good. And then, I can't stop reading now. And yes, I am wearing like the same pants from yesterday. Nobody judge me, okay? I mean, I called myself out. You guys probably didn't notice, but I did. So right now I am... Let me actually change my viewpoint here. We are making some roasted veggies to go for our lunch. What we're making for lunch is a orzo roasted veggie dish. And I'm gonna use whatever sauces I have to put on it, but yeah. So right now I'm just gonna start by roasting my veggies with a little bit of salt, pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, and that's really all I'm gonna put on there. And we're gonna get our hands dirty. Let's just mix it on up. Darth, how are you doing this morning? Fuck. We're also going to be making next after this whole shebang bang, shability bang bang. We're going to be making Snickers oats. Because who doesn't want candy for the morning? It's not gonna be like super overly sweet. It's just gonna have, it's like peanut butter and chocolate, you know? Hello, Undercover Bra. How are you, sweetheart? We are making... Hold on, let me wash my hands here now. We are roasting some veggies. I'm also going to cook some orzo on the stove top. A little bit of money. All right, so here's our roasted veggies. Try to lay them out flat as possible. And we're gonna pop this right in the oven, guys. It's at 425 degrees for 20 minutes, it says. Perfect. Oh, shit. There we go. All right. So this one asks for chickpeas as well. We're not doing chickpeas today for that. Anna loves bunnies. Hello. How are you, sweetheart? Welcome on in. My name is Kaychick. I'm a healthy food streamer primarily, and we do crafts on the weekends. Which, oh my god, guys, let me show you the craft we did yesterday. So yesterday we finished our little wristlet bag. I posted pictures on Discord if you want to see it. But here is, actually, I'll do the other view so I don't have to. So yesterday we made this cute little wristlet. I think I'm going to put a button here so that it'll button up. And it's a little, you could use it as like a change wallet if you want. So yeah, a cute little wallet, and I attached it to the wristlet that we made last week. I'm doing great, thank you. You guys missed me ranting about books, so you kind of got a little lucky. I will repeat myself, I mean, I am no shame. But yeah. Oh, thank you. Yeah, so that was my first little wristlet that we made. I made a few weeks back, I also made a purse. I was actually a birthday present for one of my besties. So we did make that on stream too. So yeah, and now we're cooking food. Okay, so it says to roast chickpeas and vegetables. I don't think I'm gonna do, or roast chickpeas, but not with the vegetables, and also roast walnuts, but we're not going to do that. Hi, Popo. You going to help mommy? So next thing's next. I don't think I need to do anything else other than make my orzo pasta. Make a dressing, which, okay. I'm just going to do for dressing probably just some balsamic vinaigrette or a little bit of olive oil and salt and pepper. I'm not going to do a huge dressing for this salad. And this recipe that we're making, you can eat it hot or cold. This is what I'm having for lunch this week. Okay, so let's just make our orzo pasta. So that's what we started with. We were making, it's a vegan-based roasted veggie and orzo pasta dish. So next what we're gonna do is, that's getting hot. It's gonna melt. Next thing we're gonna do after I make my orzo here is we're gonna make Snickers baked oats. So, I'm excited for that. Dog hair on it. All right. 4 quarts of water. Alright, well, I don't have a whole thing, so. So yeah, that's what we're starting with, and then we're gonna do our Snickers oats, which is actually kind of exciting for me because I love Snickers. Okay. I'll wait for that to boil. We're gonna keep our other stuff out because I'm going to be cutting up some more veggies if we get to our 7-layer Greek dip. Oh, I should probably put exclamation point menu so you guys. Ass for me. Shake that ass. Well, welcome back in there, Anna. Thank you for the follow, sweetheart. All right, so you guys know that oats are my favorite thing to make. So we're gonna cook at probably around 375, so we'll lower the temperature because right now it's at 400 degrees. But baked oats are literally the easiest thing Great to get extra fiber, protein into your diet. So 100,000 million percent recommend making oats. You can either do like overnight oats where you like keep it in the fridge if you like it cold. Oh, you know what? I didn't spray the pan. Hold on, we gotta spray the pan. But how's everybody doing this morning? Or evening if you're in Australia right now. Okay. We also are listening to a Ratchet playlist this morning, so there's that. Shake that ass for me. Which, expect nonetheless. Alright, we're doing 2 cups of oats. I might actually do just a little bit more oats. Okay, like probably about 2 1/4 cup of oats. Oats are great. Get literally, it does not matter if you get old-fashioned oats or quick oats or whatever the hell they're called. They both will work fine. Whatever you do though, make sure you look at your packaging, especially if you're in the United States, because oats now are not all, one, gluten-free. I'm adding quite a bit of flaxseed to add a little bit of fiber. Not only are they not gluten-free, but they usually have all these added chemicals. Like, what the fuck? Why? So, yeah. This is quite literally, this is the Aldi brand of oats. It's literally whole grained oats. So I don't even think this one is gluten-free, but I don't need gluten-free, so. Okay. So we put extra fiber in there. Oats have fiber, so we added our flax seeds. These are literally just ground flax seeds. So I added that. You can add, if you'd like, you can add instead chia seeds. That's a really good added extra fiber. Okay, so we did that. We're gonna do some baking soda. I'm gonna do probably about like a, let me see. Wait, my teaspoons and stuff are in here. Yeah, we'll do like 2 teaspoons. Yeah, maybe a teaspoon and a half. Okay. Killer Code, good morning, sweetheart. How have you been? I haven't seen you in a few days. Or a little bit longer than a few days, actually. We don't need vanilla. Take it out. Alright. Do a little bit of salt. Thank you for redeeming a hydrate. Cheers. Stay hydrated, people. Okay. Just a tiny pinch of salt. Perfect. So this is the base that I use for all of my baked oats. All it is baking soda, flaxseed, and baked oats. Now this is where you can get fun. You start to add your wet ingredients and your... This is my little Eggie. He's our mascot here at Kaychick's Kitchen. His name is Mr. Eggie. My cat loves him. So that is our mascot. Sometimes you'll see Poe. He's my cat. He likes to lay up there. I also have Penny as my cat too, but she doesn't really come around quite as much. And then Miss Nora comes around all the time. She's usually sitting right here with me. Right now she's staring at me from the hallway. Oh God. Okay. I know my friend Nicole made, Nicole, she comes into chat every once in a while. She actually made that. Okay, we're gonna add a few nuts. Because we're a little nutty. Alright, you can use peanuts. I'm gonna use... Do Why do I have so many sunflower seeds? I'm gonna get rid of those. I'm gonna use walnuts, because why the fuck not? Give Miss Nora a kiss? Okay, I will. Alright, I'm gonna put these in a baggie and beat the hell out of them. PK will be awake soon. So he's not gonna care. What even time is it? Maybe. How come my menu didn't work? Stream elements should not be having an issue this morning. Okay, that was kind of a lot. I don't want that many. That should be good. Yeah, I know. I gotta put this away, actually. Alright. Put that away. We're going down now, baby. Miss Nora, we gotta give the people what they want. They want your kisses. Nora is my dog, actually. Over here, baby. This is Miss Nora. She's my black lab puppy. Okay. Thank you for letting me give you a kiss. Yes. Say hi. Say hi, baby girl. Oh, yeah, that's a big stretch. Oh, you're such a good yoga teacher. So that's my puppy. All right, enough of that, please. I'm just gonna go on a quick BRB. I gotta go blow my nose like a little hoe. Oh, we're not ending. We're just going on a BRB. Yo, shit, baby, do. Cock ready to let it go. This song is so bad, kids. I really probably shouldn't be listening to this song, but whatever, it's okay. Yay, our pasta water is boiling. Take my meds too. Always on spill duty, man. Alright. I really don't know how I'm supposed to cook orzo, but I need more in there than that. Eight minutes, I suppose. Okay, great. I'm making a lot because we're gonna have this all week long for me and my husband. Alright, cool. Cool. Cock ready to let it go. Alright, give that a little stir. Alright, that's looking pretty good. Let's beat the shit out of our nuts here. You ain't getting any. Ooh, sorry, I didn't mean to bonk you in the nose here. Okay. Where's my mallet? So I'm just giving this a rough go around. Let's also turn on my Keurig so we can make PK coffee when he gets his ass up out of bed. I know, I'm such a good wife. Okay, that's good. The pots are lovely. I am actually quite obsessed with them. Highly recommend. I hate wasting bags like that, but they have no use for that anymore. Okay. Perfect. I know, right? I have a lot of bags and stuff. Okay. This is looking good. Our veggies are still cooking. Cooking. We've got chicken in there that is ready to go when we're ready. Let's do our wet ingredients. We like it wet. Okay, baby? We like it wet. Alright. So for the wet ingredients, it's pretty self-explanatory. You're going to add what you like. So we're going to do some vanilla. Because duh. We have to add a sweetener. Now, I don't use sugar, really, all that often. I use it every once in a while. So we're going to use, ooh, maple syrup. I'm doing probably about 1.5 cups of maple syrup. Oh, shoot, you know what? I don't have any milk. Oh, it's okay. We'll make it. What else do I need in here? Is the rest of our maple java. Oh, I didn't realize I had that much. That's okay. Okay. We're gonna need peanut butter. Shoot, I should have done peanut butter first and warmed it up in there. That's okay. Oh, I know. I opened the peanut butter lid. That scared the fucking shit out of me. What? Alright. So for peanut butter, I'm probably gonna do, I don't know, maybe like a cup? So we're gonna add, so the nice thing about these ingredients, oh yeah, she loves her peanut butter. I can't say no to that face though. I'm gonna do this one-handed and make sure it's tight. It's probably a little bit more than a cup. I don't measure anything, guys. That almost overflowed, guys. I caught that right at the right time. Welcome to Miami. Alright, good girl. Hell yeah, she wants peanut butter. She gets peanut butter all the time. Guys, but be careful. You have to make sure that your peanut butter does not have, especially if you're buying it from the store and you're not making it, does not have xylitol. I don't remember what it's called. I'll find out for you guys. There is a new name that they're calling xylitol. So you have to make sure you're not buying the peanut butter with that. Really, I think that's only for America because we love to add unnecessary shit. Okay, I'm gonna put this in the fucking sink. Come to Miami. Beautiful. I don't know how much time it would take her to break my heart, but and give her a bite. I know, right? She's spoiled, trust me. Alright, beautiful. We're just gonna add that right on in there. We do need milk. Miss Ma'am, I'm not giving you any more peanut butter. New spoon. Don't worry, guys, it's a new spoon. One time my mother was eating ice cream and she was eating off the same spoon as my dog because she was giving my dog ice cream too. We never let her forget that either. All right. We need to make some milk. And before you guys think I'm fucking crazy making my own damn milk, we're gonna do it. That looks so cool. Stay, stay! We're doing pretty good on time today, guys. I'm actually really surprised, but I don't want to jinx myself. Alright, our veggies are definitely done. And same with our orzo. So I'm going to turn the orzo off. Let's take our veggies out. And then we're going to make some milk. Need some milk. Oh, that looks so good. We're turning this down to 375. Guys, look at that. Doesn't that look so good? So we're just going to let those sit out here for a bit. Our orzo is done, so I'm going to put it on the back burner. I do need to drain that. And we're going to make some milk. Alright, milk is very easy to make, guys. So we're going to take our... I know, don't they look so good? Sometimes all you need is just like a little bit of roasted veggies. Add some yummy dressing of your liking. Again, I'm not going to make a dressing this time around just because I usually don't go through it all that much. Gotta finish PK's coffee. So I'm using the Javi coffee, guys. You already know, ! Javi if you're interested. Don't need a lot. It's to walk around, to rock around. Tricky, 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 tricky. It's a coffee concentrate. I put it in everything. We're using it in this morning's breakfast. And there we go. Instant coffee for PK. Let's keep that over here for him. Beautiful. All right, let's make our... oat milk. We're making oat milk for our oats. You can also do, if you want to have cashew milk or almond milk, you can boil some water. Oh wait, where am I going with this? You can boil some water and add it to some almonds, let that sit for about 15 minutes, and then you add it to your blender like that, or you can have the nuts sit overnight in some water, and then you're gonna add, I'm gonna add 5.5 cups of water. That's all I had anyway. And then we're gonna add some sweetener, aka maple syrup. You can also do honey if you want. You could do no sweetener if you want. I do like it just a little bit sweeter. So I'm gonna add just a bit of maple syrup. Should be good. I am gonna add a little bit of vanilla. You can add a pinch of salt as well. I just want it to be a little bit sweeter. Rock around to rock around. Beautiful. A pinch of salt. Salt's gonna cut any of that, like, kind of just like emulsify those sugars and everything together. Alrighty. And then we blend. Don't blend your oat milk all that much. You'll want to blend your almond milk a little bit longer, probably till it's completely good. Like completely crunched on in there. But I'm only putting this for probably about a minute tops. And that's it. We made the world's fastest oat milk, guys. Take this out of the way. So now we must strain it. Yeah, I believe it. I like oat milk. I just feel like it's creamier. It's better in... For me personally, I feel like it is better in like my recipes that I use. Or if I'm having matcha tea, I prefer to have matcha tea with oat milk. Yeah, you can. You can use the leftover oats to make whatever you'd like. I'm tossing it because I'm not making anything with my leftovers. I know, terrible. I'm terrible wasting right now. I've been wasting a lot today. And now this is a... Okay, have a great walk with your puppy. I feel like all dogs are puppies, so... So, yeah, this is like a special oat strain, or not oat strainer, milk strainer. But you don't have to use this. You can just use a milk bag or a cheesecloth, whatever you got. All right, so now let's add this. It's like solidifying the peanut butter. Okay. I'm actually going to have to get a whisk. Yeah. I do have this in my Amazon as seen on stream though, so if you guys do want to buy that, you can. I just need to make an Amazon storefront, but it wasn't letting me because I didn't have enough followers. I don't know if I have enough now. Even though she's 5. Hey, that's okay. Alright, we're looking pretty good. Okay. I'm probably gonna need more milk than this. We're gonna add that right on in there. Get all those little bits. And I'm gonna do a little bit more milk. Music. I don't really think there's that much milk left, but alright, there's really not. Thank you for the lurk. I love when we meet new people and they're just so fun and nice. It is so hard sometimes when you're streaming. You have to be so worried when there's like a new person, you know? Okay, we definitely need way more liquid. Okay, we're just gonna give this a good mix. So for Snickers, the Snickers part, obviously like the chocolate, we're just gonna do a chocolate drizzle on top. So what I'll do is once it gets out of the oven, we're at 375 degrees. So actually it might not need any more liquid. So once it comes out of the oven, we will add some chocolate drizzle on there. This already smells so fucking good. All right, beautiful. You don't want it to be too soupy, so if it's too soupy, good morning. Your coffee's right there, babe. If it's too soupy, you're going to want to add just a little bit more oats, and vice versa. If it's not a little bit liquidy, you're gonna want to add some more milk. All right, beautiful. The milk can go away. so heavy. Sweater already. Mom spaghetti. Alright. Your oat milk is so much simpler than mine. I think a mess. I know, milk bags suck. I hate milk bags. I used to use cheesecloth and do like this whole like thing, and then I'm like, you know what? I'm so sick of using cheesecloth. I'm gonna buy this. And it's been life-changing, honestly. Like, it's definitely worth it. Alright, beautiful. Alright, let's pop this bad boy into the oven. 375 degrees. I'm gonna do 20 minutes. Whoops, not 2 minutes. To start, I think it's gonna probably need 30 minutes, but just to play it safe. Okay. Strainer carafe, yes. See, that I found on Amazon. I don't think I could have found it in the store here. Alright, guys. We're moving on to dinner. We're moving very swiftly. So crock-pot dishes are my all-time fave. 100% highly recommend getting yourself a crock-pot. And don't worry, guys. All these recipes are going to go right on the Discord. Okay. Before I can put anything in here, we are going to cut up our veggies. I just want to see. Okay, cool. It says we can add stuff first. All right. So what I'm going to do is in here, we're going to add our chicken. Boot off stage. Okay. So I'm just gonna add a package of chicken. Add this right on in here. I'm trying my best to not get my hands dirty. Is it working? Not really. Okay. Perfect. No salmonella. We don't do that here. Costs more than the product? Oh, that's so sucky. Why is it so expensive? Okay. So we put the chicken on in there. We're gonna add some chicken broth next. This is low sodium chicken broth. Let's see, how much does it say? 1 cup of chicken broth. Okay. Hold on though. I don't know. Liquids are harder for me to measure in my head. Perfect. She gossiped about you. Did you wake up wacky? You had your first migraine of the year? No! Ugh. That's not good. That is no bueno. Salt, pepper, garlic powder, and paprika. Excuse me. Alright, we're doing garlic powder, paprika, onion powder. She don't stink, but a little bit close to singing. Roses really smell like boo. I am gonna add not only just garlic powder and onion powder, we also are going to add garlic. Boo, ooh, ooh. Perfect. Not gonna do a ton of salt. There's already salt in our broth. Reason for the first switch. Alright. I'm gonna give this like a little stir in here. Just crash into a ditch. There's plenty in. Alright, cool. So that's all I'm adding to it right now. The real guys go for real down in walls, girls. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. You woke up before your alarm. Was I too loud? Alright, I'm actually just gonna put this over here. I don't need it to do anything with it right now. Yo, shit don't stink, but lean a little bit closer, saying roses really smell like boots. Alright, let's cut up our veggies. That's gonna go on low for 6 hours. Cool, cool, cool. And then you'll do an extra hour and a half with the veggies. So let's do it. Okay, I'm gonna put the veggies in a container so that I can just pull it right out of the fridge when I'm done. We're gonna do peppers and onions, obviously, because that's what goes on a cheesesteak. Now, I didn't feel like getting rolls, so I did get a French baguette to put our cheesesteaks on. And I'm not doing mushrooms. The recipe called for mushrooms, but I really didn't want mushrooms. I am going to do both a red and a yellow pepper. So we'll cut those up first. Yeah, why is like Stream Elements not working for people? I don't understand. Like my menu wasn't working either. I'm just gonna do thin slices. I'm not like really doing anything too crazy. Good morning, Maddie. How are you, sweetheart? By no way. No way. Now you can obviously cook this with steak instead of chicken if you want. I'm doing the way the recipe says with chicken. And again, we're just doing some strips. Crazy bitch. All right, beautiful. We're looking good. We're looking good. We're looking good. I love when I cut into a pepper and there's a baby pepper in there. I don't know why. It brings me joy. Although I just fucking... Norbean, you want a pepper? There you go, babe. Oh no, that's not good. I feel like all I did this weekend was fucking sleep, man. Not really, though. Alright, beautiful. So guys, I can't even believe we're already on our dinner. Again, for chocolate. Oh, you know what? I should have bought more chocolate. Hopefully I have more. Alright, beautiful. Okay, now we're gonna do some onions. I'm gonna do kind of like slices like this. It's gonna be the best bet, I suppose. Thinly slice it. Our weekend was good. It was pretty eventful, I would say. I did get a nap in, which I don't usually nap. I was just so tired this weekend. So yeah, it was pretty good. Alright, that's good enough for me. Alright, perfect. Our veggies are done. They're just gonna go right into the fridge for when we're ready for them. And then we're going to assemble our lunch and clean up a little bit. In this glove. Okay. So I'm gonna take a bowl. Let's see. Alright, I think our orzo is like completely cooked through. Yeah, that's good. So we're gonna plop orzo in first. I know it seems like a lot, but guys, this is our lunch for the week. You're licking your chops as if you're getting some. You're getting shit. Alright, beautiful. Then we're gonna add our veggies. Let's take a peek and see how that's doing. That looks good. I mean, I'm gonna have to wash this anyway, so. Now you can add whatever veggies that look good to you. I just followed the recipe minus the chickpeas because I really didn't want chickpeas in this. Because we've been having a lot of chickpeas and I want to make a 7-layered Greek salad dip. Or Greek salad dip, I guess is what it's called. And that's going to have chickpeas because we're making homemade hummus with that. Alright, that looks absolutely stunning. So you can have this cold or hot, this dish. I'm gonna have it cold. I just prefer things to be cold. I don't know why. Okay, beautiful. Exactly. Honestly, this is why I started reading my books, because it has made work a little bit more enjoyable. So like, ooh, I can't listen to this song. I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna want to sing. I'm gonna want to sing it, and I can't do that. I'm not really feeling the Will Smith. Welcome back, Anna. Okay, so we just put away our roasted, or we're going to put away our roasted veggies and orzo dish, and we cut up some peppers and onion for our crock pot dish that we're making. We're making chicken steaks. So that's going to cook for 6 hours. We put salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder. I'm going to put a little bit of fresh garlic in there too. A little bit of chicken broth. And some paprika. So next, I need to get more garlic powder. All right, beautiful. We cut up some peppers and onions. That's gonna go in after we've cooked the veggies for about 6 hours. It'll go in for an hour and a half on high. Good morning, Lynn. So that's gonna be good. I'm actually gonna, let's see, what time is it now? Yeah, I'll wait to cook this. Okay, beautiful. All right, our Snickers oats should be done soon. I'm gonna see if I know I have more chocolate. I just don't know where. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, gotta take some stuff out. Ugh. Shoot. Trash is another one's come up. I have so much caramel, like what the? Oh, okay. So I guess I don't have any more chocolate chips. I am shooketh. That's okay. Well, we're gonna do caramel. So we'll warm up that. So not very Snickerish. Sorry, guys. That's okay. Oh my god! What is that? Smack this! Hello! Welcome on in, Raiders. How are we doing? I'm disappointed because I don't have any... I don't have any chocolate. So we're gonna do caramel instead. Thank you so much, Smacktus. What were you doing today? Were you playing a game today? Keep this over here. Hi, guys. How are we all doing today? Welcome on in, Raiders. Hello, welcome on in, guys. My name is Kaychick. I'm a healthy food streamer and a crafter. We do healthy food streams on Monday mornings and Tuesday evenings Eastern Standard Time. We usually start around 5:30 a.m. Monday mornings and 5 p.m. Tuesday evenings. Hi, guys. Okay, I'm very bad with names. Is it Puntis? Pontus? I'm so sorry. Thank you so much for the follow, sweetheart. Hello! I'm still trying to wake up. I've been awake for over an hour and a half, and I'm still tired. Where's the sunshine? There's none. It's still pitch black outside. It's too early. It's too early still. The sun isn't even starting to poke out. Puentes. Puentes. Okay. I'm going to try to remember that. I'm terrible. You'll have to remind me of that like 30,000 times. You have a bunny too? Oh, I'm so jealous. I don't have any bunnies. I mean, I have a friend bunny. Oh, what we got going on over here? All right, let's take a peek at our oats. They need to go for a little bit longer. They're still a little gooey. So guys, we're making Snicker oats, although I thought I had chocolate and I don't have any chocolate, which is very unusual for me. I'm gonna let that go for another 5 minutes. We also made a roasted veggie and orzo dish. Man, what is all over me? I don't... And we prepped our chicken Philly cheese steaks that we're making. Chicken Philly, I don't know. All of these recipes are gonna be on the Discord too, guys. Oh yes, we have wild bunnies that we call our bunnies. Doesn't mean that we will see it. -20, ugh. Yes! Exclamation point Discord. Show me. Smactus, what were you doing this morning? Did you already tell me? And I missed it? You took the weekend off? Had so much going on. I don't blame you, Lynn. Sakurad! How are you today, honey? Sakurade. Sakurade. I feel like I say that wrong every time. But yes, guys, all the recipes are going to be on the Discord. We did some roasted veggies already, so that looks pretty a-okay good. So we do still have time for our 7-layer dip, so we're going to do that. But before I can do that, I do have to wash some dishes because we're going to need to make hummus, and I need earthquake to make that with a utensil we already made. So we'll have to do a little bit of dishes. I'm sorry, guys. We're going to go to this. Saku. Yes, I probably have. How are you doing today, Saku? Oh, jeez, I can't. Okay. I am so weak. Alright, guys. So, let me do some dishes here really quick. I don't need to do a lot. I just need to do a few. So, we're not going to need to clean that because I need to cut up veggies for this too. Raining, raining. I'm really happy I started early so that I can make my 7-layer dip because this is going to be a great snack. You could even eat this for lunch if you want, but I'm just going to have it as snack. Oh, you're on a lunch break? Okay, that's okay. Smactus, you have a lovely lurk. Thank you for bringing your friends and family over here. We love ya. Hopefully you had a fun night tonight, doing whatever it was you were doing today. I feel ya. And Raiders, if you also need to lurk, I get it. Get some food. Get some water. All that fun stuff. I am just doing some dishes here so we can chitty-chee-chat-chat. Also, guys, if you're in the Discord, there's so many channels in there that I would love to see any animals you have, any food that you make, artwork that you do. We also have now a new book channel because I've been obsessed with reading. So please post some recommendations. I'm really into fantasy, romance, rom-coms. Lady Orca, thank you so much for the follow, sweetheart. Welcome on in. I'm also like really into thrillers, that kind of stuff. I do have to have a little bit of romance in my books, though. Not gonna lie, I do have to have it just a little bit. I know I'm not the only one. I'm reading currently, or listening. I shouldn't say reading, because I'm not reading them. I'm listening to them. Lovers to Enemies is so funny, guys. It's like almost like a real life like movie in my head. It's amazing. The author is so good. I think it's hilarious. You had a storm, like a snowstorm or like a thunderstorm? All right, so this 7-layer Greek dip. Okay, so you guys have seen a 7-layer dip, obviously. I don't know if it's actually 7 layers that we're doing, but it'll be close. It's gonna be a lot of veggies, a lot of yummy, delicious goodness. Oh, good. That's done. All right, these have got to be done. Okay. Our Snicker oats are looking pretty good. So in here, obviously, I added some nuts, peanut butter. We did, yeah, that's good. All that fun stuff. I am going to add caramel chips. We're going to melt these down in the microwave because I don't have any chocolate. And I'm actually going to wait to do that. I could do it now because it doesn't matter. I'm going to still... Let's do it in this thing then. Okay. Yeah. What kind of storm was it? A rainstorm, witchy ice, and wet roads. Oh gosh, drive safe. I know. We have so much rain coming in the next few days too. It's gonna be the same, Lynn. We get kind of the same weather, although I think we get a little bit more snow than you do. You were in the bathroom. My workplace parking lot is a wet ice rink this morning. Oh god, you should have brought skates. Free ice skating, man. Oh, you take the bus? Hey, that's even better. Okay. So, I'm just taking some caramel chips. And we're gonna melt them. I think I'm gonna melt them with a little bit of coconut oil. So this is how I do when I'm making, whatchamacallit, melting some chocolate. You just want to take a little bit of coconut oil with it too to melt it. You don't need a lot, just like a tablespoon, maybe even a teaspoon. A little more than a teaspoon, actually. So that's going right in there. Do about 30 seconds to start. A bit of more snow than us. We're near the mountain range, so it's a little more difficult to predict the snow here. Yeah. Well, hey, see, that's a plus. No falling. And the rest of my life. All right, while that's going, I'm just gonna try to wash some more dishes here. Yeah. So we are going to be making hummus. So you can just buy hummus if you want. We're making it because I have a ton of chickpeas. And I don't know. I don't like, I prefer homemade hummus. Just because the hummus from the stores have a lot of extra chemicals. And I don't know, it tastes chemically to me. Maybe because I'm so used to making my own. I don't know. I don't know if I'm the only one that feels that way. Hojerific, no chocolate. I know, I don't have any chocolate today. How unusual for me. I know. It's so weird. I always have chocolate. Because I have the biggest sweet tooth. But I used all my chocolate to make cookies the other day. Which definitely were worth it. I'm not gonna lie. Those cookies were mad dope. Hojerific, how are you doing today, sweetheart? Hummus in the little is good. A lot of citric acid when you're tired and treat it. Yeah. Should store that as packaged there is probably preserved, added in order to increase the life. Yeah, exactly. For sure, that's why most of the things have preservatives and all that yummy, delicious stuff we love to eat, right? That's why I just prefer to make it on my own. Yeah, I hear ya. Well, if you fall asleep, no offense taken. You gotta take care of yourself. Alright, we're getting kind of full here. Alright, let's make our hummus. Well, and do our chips here. See how they're flowing in. Alright, good enough for right now. Okay, you get ready for work, Lynn. Thank you for coming in, sweetheart. I appreciate you being here. Yes, I will look at your bunny after stream, but I'm sure it's adorable. Alright, guys. Just see everything, just see all the lights. Okay. It's good enough for me right now. Oh, fuck. Alright, let me get a spoon so we can stir this, and then we're gonna start our hummus. Oh yeah, this is starting to solidify here. That's perfect. Okay. So we have our caramel chips that I've melted with a little bit of coconut oil. And we're gonna top this onto right onto our Snickers oats. So deep in my soul, touch you more evident. I will say the Toll House caramel does not melt the way I like it. Alright, well, it's probably not enough, but... But that's a-okay. Perfect. Alright, I do need to wash my salad spinner here. Time today has passed fast. I hope that energy is in my work, because I gotta work after this. Which is fine. I don't mind working. Keeps me busy. The only thing I don't like is my Mondays is I do have a Monday morning meeting, which is fine. It's just we have 2 meetings a week and they both say the same thing. So that's the only thing I'm like, meh, I'll take it or leave it. Alright, perfect. Peacoty, how are you, sweetheart? Okay, so our Snicker Oats is done. I'm just gonna let them cool over here a little bit. We'll give PK some in a few minutes. Right now, we're gonna be doing a 7-layer dip. Does anybody remember this song on Just Dance? Again, so crazy, my baby. All right, we'll have to play that together. Who made beef burritos for the win? Feeling great and need to sleep. Alrighty, well, have a great night. Smack this. Kisses to you. Thank you for bringing your friends over again. I appreciate you. So good, probably. All right, I gotta go on a BRB really quick before we start our hummus. Whoa. Okay. I'm back. Whoa. Burning fire, burning on the dance floor. Oh, goodness. I can't stand the dentist. But gotta get them teeth nice and good. Peacoty, how are you doing this morning, sweetheart? Did you have anything fun and yummy to eat today? All right, we're gonna make hummus, guys. All right. All of these recipes I find are on Pinterest, by the way. And I'm really excited for this one. This is one of the ones I've been really wanting to make. Okay. So let's make our hummus. Obviously, we have to start with some chickpeas or garbanzo beans. And honestly, I say this all the time, but if there's one thing I always have in my pantry, it is chickpeas, because chickpeas are so versatile. It's not just with making hummus or adding a little extra protein or fiber into your diet. God dang. You can make desserts with it. Whole meals. I love making barbecue chickpeas and putting it on, like, I just put it in the slow cooker. Oh, it's so good, guys. All right. Chickpeas in. Next we're gonna add is some lemon. Ooh. Lemons are flying at me. Oh, goodness. Well, I hope it all goes well there. Saku, hopefully, it does not hurt too much after. All right, guys. We gotta use my handy dandy new. Ooh. I always like kind of forget, since this is metal, like it's like kind of harder to push and it releases a lot more. Tom, good morning, sweetheart. How are you? Right now we're making a Greek 7-layer dip. Okay, turn that off. And we made a Snickers, chocolate-less Snickers baked oats because I don't have chocolate for some reason. All right, so we added the lemon. I don't know if I have any more tahini. I think I do. Oh, I guess not. I used it all, huh? Chickpeas and the black-eyed peas. That's a good one, Hojerific. I like that one. I've never heard that one. Okay, we don't have any tahini, but that's a-okay. I'm just gonna skip it. Okay, we need garlic, cumin, salt. Okay. We're gonna just add a little bit of oil. Okay, beautiful. Salt. Oh, the sun is starting to peak. I'm gonna do garlic powder because I don't really have much garlic. Alright, do some cumin. Hey, I heard you were a wild one. Beautiful. I wanna turn down the club. Alright, we're gonna get a... We're also going to get a container that I can put this in. I'm actually just gonna put it in a pie tin because it's right here and more easily accessible for me. It's gonna like overflow in this, but that's okay. Ugh, this one's actually too small. This is my small pie tin. Ugh. This one's too big though. It's okay. Jeez Louise. gonna be as good as it's gonna get for right this second. Oh, it's a workout, guys. This one is huge. It's not the one I wanted. I don't know where my little one is. Oh, it's in the freezer. This is too big. This is still just too big. Okay. Show me how you do. Okay. We're good. We're gonna figure it out. I'll put it in something else. If I have something else. Oh, I do. I do. Yay. Sorry, guys. That took a lot longer than I anticipated. Okay. Okay. We'll put it in this. Okay. That made me sweat. I am very out of shape. Gotta add a little more olive oil. Why they gotta put stickers on the inside of these goddamn things? Especially when they don't come off very easily. Alright, that didn't really work out so great. I like when stickers come like straight away off. And not just like flake off like this. You know what we're gonna do? We are gonna wet it and scratch it off. There we go. Who doesn't love a little adhesive in their food, huh? Well, at least it's clean now. I did, but the problem is like they were so stuck. There's no gently taking them off. That's the ish. That's the ish. Just gonna make sure I get all of it out of there. Yeah, right? Okay, I think I got it all. Yeah, right? Or don't put it like on the inside. We're gently pouring the olive oil in as it is mixing. And it should be good. It looks like hummus to me. It's coming along. Maybe it's a BDSM ban. Did you ask for consent before removing? No, F that. Always ask for consent, folks. Alright, I don't mind my hummus being a little chunkier. Let it be chonky. Oh, that looks so good. Let's taste it. Mmm. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. If you don't like hummus, don't make this. This is a Greek 7-layer dip. So we gotta start it off with some hummus. This is still like not enough hummus per pan, like the size of this pan. But we're gonna make it work. Also don't know this song. It's just the end of it. Gotta love us some Katy Perry. Where the grass is really greener and there's something in the water. Close to a gold coast. Alright, we probably could have done like 2 things of chickpeas. Like, this is really not gonna be enough. It's okay. Just gonna, it is what it is. We'll just do like a half a pan. How's that sound, guys? You can do like a half a pan? That sounds good to me. So when I do half pans, I just take a piece of tin foil and foil it up on in there. In my Jeep, beep beep. All right. Let's put a little piece of tin foil in there. Nothing comes close to the coast. You never tried hummus? And I love chickpeas. Yes, you have to. Good morning, MC. How are you, sweetheart? I was told Snickers on fruit are actually edible. Stick your mouth after that. So make good tasting stuff. Yeah, just make them edible. Yeah, medical condition pica. Yeah, it does kind of. Alright, so I'm just going to take this and do it like this, like so. There we go. There's our little barrier. Make sure you can't remove the label and put it in something cheaper. Exactly. Hey, Skulls. How are you, sweetheart? How's everybody doing? We is sleepy? Feels. I've been awake since 5. All right, we're looking good. Our hummus is in there. This is good hummus. It's like nice and chonky like me. I'm really not that chonky, but it's all right. Now we can remove this for good. We have already made so much this morning. All right, we're gonna need some veggies. Okay, but before we do that, we need to make the other dip portion. So we've got the homemade hummus. Now we're going to make a dill yogurt dip. I didn't know this was a thing in this, but now we do. So let's make it. Nas. Bum, 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 hotel. Okay, we're looking good. You're making with something with chocolate. What are you making with chocolate? All right, Saku, have a good lunch break, honey. Eat, eat, eat. Simple lunchbox we made together. Schnitzel with egg noodles and switch chili sauce. That sounds freaking delicious. That sounds delicious. That doesn't sound just simple. Motel Holiday Inn. Okay. Okay, so we need to put some yogurt. I'm doing whole milk Greek yogurt. Do like 3 dollops of it there. Okay. Greek yogurt, parsley, dill. All right, we're going to do some garlic. We need a little bit of salt. 3, and then undress me. Okay, we're going to do a little bit of parsley. This one fucking sucks. You're gonna meet me at the hotel. All right, a lot of parsley. Okay, we're gonna do some dill. Fresh is always better. Do I have anything fresh today? Absolutely not. It's freaking Monday. All right. We're gonna taste it too before we just plop it on in there because I might need to add a little salsa. Might add a little pepper into it too. Do a little bit of pepper. Undress you. 3 and 3. Undress me. Okay. Enough of that, y'all. Hey, it doesn't matter if it's frozen, fresh, frozen. I don't care. That still sounds good. You do jar or pan? I would have thought you would have jar to hand to pan. Huh? I am confusion. All right, this looks pretty delish. All right. All right, this looks really fucking delish. Don't move. Who was famous 10 years ago? A lot of people. So there is this Portuguese alcoholic drink that you need to drink little chocolate cups. I didn't have cups, so I made my own. Oh my gosh! The singer? Yeah, truth. All right, this is really yummy looking. I really want to eat this now. What you say? Okay. That's good. I love dill. Okay, guys. The sun is rising. Hold on, I gotta go look at it. Because there's purple in the sky. Well, hasn't risen quite yet to add more purple, but it's pretty. I love winter sunrises. I just feel like they're so nice. All right. Oh, he went universal high. Oh, okay. All right. We're going to add some tomatoes. I'm going to do like this many tomatoes, so we'll wash that many. couple more. We'll have them, put them on there. And then we're also going to do some cucumbers and onion. Okay. I'm gonna do probably 3 cucumbers, so that should be good. So you could use the cucumbers to dip with if you want, if you don't want to use pita chips, but I'm gonna use pita chips. I'm just gonna let them go in some water. And some baking soda. Portuguese alcohol drink? Well, you've got my attention. Peach chips, not peach chips. Pita. The truth came. Alright, we'll let that go for just a couple of seconds. Let's try our oats, guys. We're gonna give some to PK. Just say... This doesn't really need to go for that long. Pokestar, how are you, honey? I do like a good apple chip. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. I do love me a good apple chip. Let's try. So these are our Snickers oats. A little bit of like a dessert moment for breakfast this morning. Scummy, tell me what you say. I say. Okay. Sorry, PK, I didn't really give you that big of a piece. Oof. There's still a little raw dog in there. These smell fucking delicious. Holy shit, those are good. Okay, this might be the best oats we've made. I'm not even kidding you. They didn't really come out looking so great because I didn't let them sit for that long. But they're very good. Are you almost out of the... All right. Holy shit, that's fucking good. Baby, baby, oh. Ginger. That sounds delicious. I love me a good Biebs. Good Biebs song. I know. I love the Biebs, man. Buy you anything. But the fact that he's singing this song, right? Like, that he's gonna buy any ring. Like, sir. You're not old enough to be buying any rings at this point in time. Baby, 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 no. But again, I was Delulu at that age too, and I was like, I'm gonna get married the second I'm out of school. It's alright. We're all a little Delulu. It's okay to be a little Delulu here and there. Alright, so for our onion. I'm gonna try to slice it up as like teeny tiny as possible. You can use a mandolin if you want. I don't feel like getting out another utensil to dirty up. Okay. All right. I'm just gonna layer that on there. Wasn't it so fucking good? I always get a little hesitant putting onions on stuff because after a couple of days, it doesn't like taste 100% great. But okay, we got our onions there. That looks good. I am going to reserve the rest of this onion. Mine, mine. I'm just saying, it's definitely one of the better oats that I've made. All right, perfect. And it all falls down, bring it on. All right, guys. Yeah, I think it did come out when I was in high school too. All right, beautiful. So once we cut these up, I will be done for the day. But I'm really happy we got all of this done. We made breakfast, lunch, dinner, and an appetizer. And honestly, I cannot be more happy about all that. All right, might not need that many cucumbers. So I'm just going to I do want them to be a little bit chunkier. And I do want them to be sliced. I don't want them to be diced. All right. So this will be really good. This is like a really good, nice, healthy snack. You're getting in your proteins with the chickpeas and the yogurt. Got a little bit of that fiber with that chickpeas too. Can't complain. We got some veggies in there. So all good things, all good things. And we're going to add our carbohydrates with those pita chips. Gotta love it. Two was good. All right, beautiful. So now let's go ahead and start chopping up our tomatoes. Bro, don't be coming over here like you're getting shit. Cucumbers. Yes, we are a couple. Come on, boob. Yes, PK's actually my husband. We have been married for 4 years. Right, PK? Is it 4 years? Terrible. I gotta ask him. Yeah, it is. It is, okay. It's okay. We don't have to tell people. Just kidding. And we've been together for 6 years, I believe. Look at that. Look how beautiful that is, guys. Okay, I have a whole cucumber. I'll eat it later. Wish right now, wish right now, wish right now. Okay. I don't know about you guys, but that looks stunning. That looks so good. That's gonna be really good with pita chips. Partying and rushing and crashing. Literally, thank you guys so much for all of your follows today. Thank you for hanging out with me today. Thank you so much, Smacktus, to bringing your family and friends over here. Your community is amazing, just like you are, which, no surprise. I'm gonna clean up off stream so that I can listen to my book while I do that, because addicted. Don't forget to, guys, please go up on the Discord. I want to see what things you guys are making. I want to see your little friends, your little animals. I want to see some crafts. I want to see it all. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you to all of the new followers today. Wish right now. All right. Lady Orca, Puntes, Anna, thank you so much. And then Off Street, Wicked Mama Bay. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you so much for the follows. We have officially gone over 700. We're not going to do something until we hit the 1,000 goal, but I do incredibly, incredibly appreciate all of you guys. Seriously, you make my day, my night, my weekend, my every day. And I love you guys. So we're going to go to the ending screen. Let's see who's on. I was actually hoping to go see Smacktus after our stream, but I figured it would be pretty late. So let's go raid somebody. Okay, that's not right. Night sky like shooting stars. Let's go say hi to Lori. We haven't seen Lori in a long time. Lori plays a variety of different games, guys. I love you guys so much. No, thank you for being here today. I'm going to go listen to my book for an hour before my work. I can't believe we got all that done. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Make sure you eat something healthy today. Get some water in. Take your meds. Whatever you got to do. I'm going to hop on off. I love you guys so much. Be good. It was so nice to meet you too, Anna. I hope to see you again here soon. All right, guys. Let's go show Lori how we do it. Love y'all. Bye.